Hello po muli sa inyong lahat at welcome sa Tuesday edition ng The Stock Market Today. Ngayon ay June 8, 2021, Martes. Ito po ang inyong lingkod, Benji Chodoro. Ako po ay isang retired bank officer who started to invest in the Philippine stock market in 2007. I do this report every day, which I started August of last year. I also report the latest news on your favorite and most active stocks. And if you like the content, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. And if you have stocks in mind that you want reviewed, please comment on the comment box and I will prioritize. Ang balita po natin ay tungkol sa plano ng IATF na i-lift ang restrictions sa 65 and above. At ang resulta ng trading sa ating PSE ngayong araw, June 8, 2021, dito lamang sa The Stock Market Today. From the Manila Standard, IATF eyes lifting of restrictions for age 65 and up. The Interagency Task Force for the Management of Emerging Infectious Diseases, or IATF EID, is inclined to allow elders in age 65 and above to leave their homes provided that they are fully vaccinated against coronavirus. Trade Secretary Ramon Lopez said Monday. The IATF is also considering a shorter quarantine period for domestic and international travelers who had been vaccinated and who have tested negative for COVID-19, Lopez said. That will be a big help also to investors, as a lot of investors are really wanting to get in, but they are discouraged by the long quarantine that we still have. The proposed IATF policy, he noted, will help the government and the private sector on the path to recovery. The government expects that with the vaccination of the A4 category for frontline workers, the economy will recover fast. So let's now take a look at what happened to our Philippine Stock Exchange Index. But before we continue, I would like to acknowledge the comments of Makiuso. Ang sabi niya, may part 2 po ba ito? Wala yung Meg. Actually, na-miss ko yung Meg. Ang basa ko kasi dun sa notes ko, Mer. Kaya na-review ko, Mer. Pero ilalagay po natin sa si Meg sa una para ma-review po natin. At yung pangalawang comment came from Ralph Boholano. Ang sabi niya, thank you sir, request ko sana next video is your take about AP's fundamentals. Okay, so I'll be doing AP's fundamentals and I found a write-up, a research from BDO Nomura, and I'll be sharing that with you. So in the meantime, we will be checking the PSEI on what happened to the PSEI today. Okay, the PSEI gained 45.80 points. That's 0.68% up. So, nakita nyo po, nagko-consolidate lang po siya after 2 or 3 successive breakouts. So, there are 2 breakouts now with 2 consolidations rather. And it is still consolidating with our indicators pointing upwards, meaning that the candlesticks are above our indicators, which would indicate a bullish trend. So tulad ng sinasabi ko kahapon, yung commentary ni BDO Nomura here is that there is this Elliott wave theory wherein it is already, we are poised to have a fifth this is a second sub-correction, and after that sub-correction is a possible surge, which will be surge number 5 or surge number 3 rather, out of the 5 movements of the Elliott wave. The next resistance level that we can consider would be here at 7,070 to 7,080. But before that, we have another one here at 69 or 7,000 level. Yan po yung nakikita ko sa PSEI. And then if we'll take a look at the market summary, 110 companies advanced, 93 declined, while 49 remained unchanged. The all-share index also showed a gain of 0.43%, while the sectoral indices, all sectoral indices were in the green. And this was except for mining, which declined by 0.17%. And the gainers on the sectoral indices was led by, actually it's not much, 0.98% lang. Properties, wala pang 1%. Now, for the most active stocks, as I said, we'll be reviewing the request of our viewers, si Ralph Bolano. We will be doing AP's fundamentals. So we'll be doing AP, MEG, ICT, SM, Ever, pumasok si Ever, BDO, Ali, BPI, ACEN, and Green, rounding off our top 10. So, this is our PSEI. So, punta na tayo sa AP. Silipin muna natin si AP on how AP is doing. Okay, AP ended flat at 23.15. But actually, it is right now moving sideways. There was a breakout here on May 27, but it has been moving sideways since. So dito, nagkaroon siya ng doji, pero the doji was accompanied by a huge amount of volume, and the following day, there was a surge or a breakout. And since May 27, the prices is just consolidating between, let's check, it's between 2270 and 2340. Diyan lang po siya nagko-consolidate. But in general, it has been moving sideways. Now, may I share with you the commentary of BDO Nomura, and this is the fundamentals of AP. Kung nakikita niyo po yan, kita niyo na po. Ang sabi niya dito is that there is a quick take on Aboitiz Power. Fundamental drivers remained intact. Reiterate by recovery at hand and valuations still attractive. So AP recorded or reported a first quarter net income of 6.2 billion. That's 197% year-on-year increase, largely helped by the liquidated damages for the delay of construction of GNP Power. So binayaran po sila ng damages dahil hindi nagkaroon ng delay, no? And the final payment for business interruption claims from GNP Power Mariveles in the outages of 2020. In total, the liquidation claims amounted to 3.2 billion. But excluding these, the first quarter earnings was broadly in line with the estimates of BDO. So the second positive news is that the secured off-taker prospects for project pipeline to provide further upside. So if we highlight GMEC as the primary contender to win Meralco's upcoming 1 gigawatt competitive selection process given its low-cost position as evidenced by its previous bid. Meanwhile, the GNPD has signed a 448 megawatt worth of contracts out of a total of 1.3 gigawatts. So this is the second good news. And the third is that the renewable energy portfolio to drive sustainable growth amid regulatory backdrop. So there is their objective is to build around 3.9 gigawatts of renewable energy over the next 10 years with a long-term goal of achieving 50-50 mix between the renewables, that's the hydro, geothermal, solar, and gas, with the coal and oil assets. And finally, the balance sheet remains healthy and accommodative of expanding portfolio. So that's they have a debt equity mix ratio of 1.4 as against 1.2 in full year 20, and we expect, or Nomura expects, the full year 21 forecast net debt equity to remain accommodative and to improve the 1.2 times by the year end. Actually, the ideal ratio po is 1:1. 1:1 yung debt and equity ratio. Pero 1:4 is pwede na rin, but 1:2 is better. Kaya in conclusion, ang target price ni BDO Nomura based on the fundamentals is 30 pesos and the closing price of 22.65 per April 28 po ito. Yung closing price po niya is 23.15 against the target price of 30 pesos. That's a 29 or almost 30% upside. So kung babalikan po natin ang BDO, balikan po natin yung AP. Yan, so it's consolidating at 23.15 with a potential upside of 30 pesos based on fundamentals. Pero kung sa technicals po, ang next level na pwede natin i-consider for AP would be here. Meron po dito sa 24. Actually, lagay po natin dito sa 24.30. Tapos meron pa siya dito. Next would be here at 25.50 and 26.68. At meron ditong resistance level na 28.63. So 30 would be here, somewhere here. Pero malapit na po yan. Baba natin ng konti. Yan, nasa 30. So maraming resistance level po ang akitin ni AP based on technicals. But 7 pesos or 7.6, actually this is 6.85, is not very far off, so to say, on Aboitiz power. And then tingnan po natin si Meg. I'll just check kung tama, if I'm recording it correctly. Okay, Meg naman is gained 2 centavos and it is currently consolidating. Yan po. Consolidate po siya and it's moving sideways. Pero yung RSI po niya is 54. Medyo bullish since our indicator, yung short term natin, is under the candlestick. But the medium term is piercing through. So in general, ang visual ko po dito ay sideways to bullish po ang kanyang movement. With resistance, nakikita ko dito at 330 to 340 ang next resistance level ni Meg. Then after Meg, let's see ICT. Si ICT, na-reach din niya yung target today. In fact, meron akong sell order. Nag-post ako ng sell order sa aking broker to sell at 150 at na-achieve ko na po yan. So meantime, tingin-tingin lang po tayo. Observe, but based on the technicals, it's still bullish pa naman. So you can ride the trend, but ako more on fundamentals po kasi ako eh. More on fundamentals ang aking reading kung mga index stocks ang pag-uusapan natin. So bullish pa rin po si ICT based on this. With the RSI at 67. Then after ICT, SM. Si SM, I think, nagko-consolidate pa rin. Yes, it's still consolidating at 1,002. It gained 12 pesos. Ang next resistance level, nandito po siya sa 1,018 to 1,020. Yung next resistance level ni SM with RSI at 59, a bullish number. And then after SM, EVER. Okay, EVER is... nagkaroon siya ng surge the previous day at nagkaroon ulit siya ng breakout today, but there's a long week down, so nag-profit taking siguro ito. But I wouldn't know what news we have here since wala namang alam yung kumpanya based on their disclosure to the PSE, no? Ito yung reply to inquiry for unusual price movement. The company says they wouldn't know the reason why for this, no? But I'm sure yung mga traders dyan sa exchange would know kung meron mga nangyayari dito sa EVER. But in the meantime, I can only say the support is here at 21.30, 21 centavos and 21.30 centavos. Yung next support level niya. Okay, so that's EVER, which is bullish, pero ingat lang po tayo dahil overbought na po ang stock. And well, this is a I think, a second liner or a third liner. So, hindi po ako very keen about ever. Medyo unusual lang po kasi yung kanyang movement today, which the company says that they have no knowledge of the reasons why. Okay, after ever, BDO naman tayo. Okay, BDO surged 50 centavos. Pero ang level na po ito is already resistance level kasi yung movement niya is just between this, ano? Kung magda-Darvas box po tayo, it has been moving sideways, yan po, between 106, 107, and 100 to 101. Pero kung na-break niya po yan, ang next resistance level would be here at 110 to 112. Yun po for BDO. So abangan po natin kung ma-reject po siya dyan, then the next level that we will be looking at would be at the 100 level. Otherwise, yung next level, kung mag-breakout siya dyan sa resistance level na yan, nasa 110 na po yung next resistance level ni BDO. And then, Ali. Okay, Ali is just consolidating. But it gained 65 centavos now. And the next resistance level for Ali would be here at 3780. 3780 po yung next resistance level ni Ali, which is already bullish and it had reached an oversold level here. So nasa 68 na po, bullish po si Ali because our indicators are under the candlestick. And then BPI. Okay, BPI. So nagko-consolidate pa rin po si BPI, pero may net foreign buying po siya today. But the sentiment is bullish as our indicators are under the candlestick with RSI at 57. So yung next resistance level ni BPI would be here at mga 88 to 90 pesos po yung next resistance level niya. But the sentiment is bullish. After BPI, ACEN. Tingnan natin si ACEN. Okay, ACEN lost 19 centavos, but it is still bullish since our indicators are under the candlestick. Pero kung Darvas box po ang pag-uusapan, dito lang po siya naglalaro eh. Yan lang po. Yung level na yan, between 670 to 810. Diyan lang po siya naglalaro ngayon. Kung ma-break niya po yung 8 to 810 level, then it would be a possible breakout. Pero dyan lang po siya naglalaro. Currently, it is bullish to sideways po yung kanyang sentiment. And then finally, we have green. Okay, green gained 13 centavos and currently it is moving sideways. So similar to ACEN, it has been moving at this level since I think March. Upper level niya is 430. The lower level, yung support level, is 360 to 370. So dyan lang siya naglalaro. And in general, right now it is moving sideways with RSI at 54. Yan po ang ating report sa stock market, June 8, 2021. Ito po si Benji Chodoro, nagpapaalala. Mag-ingat sa COVID. Magpabakuna. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtangkilik at hanggang sa muli. God bless and bye for now.